Well, it has warmed up a lot. It's early spring, but we've had a few very warm days. And I'm just looking at this hole here. It's I bet that's probably a big snake living down there. The snakes they love to live right along this boardwalk here. It could be something else. Something lives down there though. I'm thinking it might be one of those big rattlesnakes or cottonmouths. But anyhow, the snakes all come out at one time over here, and for some reason they're particularly large snakes back around Body Island, and the water snakes come out a little earlier. So it's still probably going to be probably need a few more days of this warm weather. But I kind of was thinking about walking down that back path, and that's when they're most active in the spring, when they first come out. Of course, it's got to be warm enough for them not to be moving slow, but they come out and they start sunning themselves, and then they shed their skins not long after they come out, and that's when they really have the brightest colors. And it's interesting to see them, but it's kind of wild too how many of them show up at one time over here. So it's kind of unnerving to walk down that path knowing that you've got those big old rattlesnakes and cottonmouths live over here. So I was a little nervous to go back there today. I don't know if I will or not. And then when I came down this path and I saw that hole, I'm thinking, they're going to be coming out. So it's probably still a few more days before they do. I mean, if we get another cold snap, that's probably, that'll slow them down. But still, it's warm enough. If they were out today, they could be moving. It's in the 60s. So anyhow, the ducks. I wanted to see if the ducks were. So the last time I shot a video over here, I was like, this might be the last time to see the pintails this year, and that was back in earlier in March, not early. Look at that hole there. That must be where one of the muskrats live. It's definitely looks like a muskrat den. A muskrat living in there. Looks like a perfect place for a muskrat. I'm sure that's what it is. I hear them over here munching. Pretty soon. Oh, I already see a little bit of green in the marsh. I hear him over there. I can just barely see him. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not. That muskrat, they've been eating the roots. I guess once they start getting the little green stalks, I guess they eat that. Yeah, the marsh is just starting to get a little bit of green coming up. So it's usually not this. The muskrats' population must be really strong. I think they ate all of this. That's why there's nothing left. This patch right along the boardwalk. So I see just a few ducks still left in the pond, but most of them have left. And sometimes we get some species that move in after the ducks that wintered all winter fly north. There's some that are coming from further south that stop in, and they're just here for just a couple of days or so. But sometimes we get a lot of teal come in a lot of times after the pintails and the other ducks leave. They come from the teal. A lot of them go to Mexico. I don't know what that is right there. What is that? It's not. It could be a pintail. It doesn't look like one. There's still a few pintails over there. I don't think so. Mostly pintails, but they're nothing like there were a couple weeks ago. It's the last remaining ones. They might be gone tomorrow. So nice hear that whistling sound. It's such a unique, and it's just one of those sounds that you just hear. It sounds like really like close to a coach's whistle, like when a coach whistles with just not a big whistle, but just sort of like you're trying to direct the team to do one thing or the other. It's just that little short whistle, and it sounds like that, but you have a whole bunch of them. It's like football practice going on. And that's a beautiful, beautiful spring day. Start seeing some crabbies. We'll start moving in here soon. Yep, the turtles will be coming out. I love you.